Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am sharing my favorites for the month of April with you all. Before I get started, I wanted to just give a couple of blurbs out, and I'm going to try to make them short, sweet, and to the point because I want to kind of go through the products just a little bit fast. I have quite a bit to share with you, and I don't want this to be like 20 minutes long. So the first blurb is that I wanted to apologize for taking really long this last week in replying to your comments. I normally don't do that, but this week was extremely busy for me and I just didn't have the time or the energy to sit in front of my computer for an hour and a half or two and just reply to everybody's comments. I really try to reply to everyone's comments, whether it's just a comment and or a question. So yeah, but if you have anything like immediate that you needed to ask me, you can catch me on Twitter. It's Prissy Loves Pink, or you can comment on one of my recent Instagram pictures and it's Prissy Loves Pink as well. So that's the first blurb. The second one is that I did create a Facebook page for my freelance business and for you guys as well as for my clients. So I did post that up on Instagram. I'm going to link that Facebook page link down below, and basically it will have upcoming pictures of like before and afters of my clients. It's going to have like makeup tips, advice, favorites, that kind of thing. So it's really just a general page for, again, my clients and for you guys. It's a great way to keep up with me, and that link will be down below. So now that the blurbs are out of the way, I'm going to get started with my favorites, and most of these products are really just rediscoveries for me. I've really been trying to shop my stash, and so that's pretty much what these are. So you're not going to see like a ton of new stuff. There's like a couple of new things in there, but for the most part, it's just like oldies but goodies. So the first one is a foundation. I love everything about this foundation, from like the packaging. It's the True Match Lumi, by the way. It has a pump. I love the coverage and the finish of this foundation. It's a beautiful drugstore foundation. Gosh, I almost want to say it's like my favorite drugstore foundation, but I don't know, don't quote me on that. But if it's not my favorite, it's one of my favorites. So love the Lumi. Okay, the next product that I rediscovered and fell in love with is the Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips in Waikiki Strip / Peachy Glow Bronzer. For eyeshadow today, I just basically started with shade number 3 and just took a brush and just went all the way up just like that and put that all over my lid. And then I used this dark shadow right here, the darkest color, and just kind of deepened up the outer V. And then I took the first half and then just went to town and used it as a highlight. So I will say that I think these are a great value compared to the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. However, well, especially when you can get these on sale like at 40% off or like store coupons. But I don't think that the like texture and the feeling is comparable to Bobbi Brown's Shimmer Brick at all. I do feel like I have to kind of dig into these a little bit more. I don't feel like they're, I don't know, the texture is just different, but nevertheless, it's a really great drugstore version and I just really enjoyed it. Okay, so now a Tulle Sonia Kashuk's blush brush. I think I've talked about this one before. I really like the shape and the size of this. I love this for highlight, for blush, and for bronzer. So I love this brush for all three. I absolutely love it. It's like the perfect size. I don't so much use it for contouring. I just put like a little bit of bronzer right here, like kind of like a buffed out contour, I guess, just to kind of warm up my face, and then blush and then highlight. And I usually just kind of press it like this for highlight. So I love it. I think it's totally worth it. It's a great, great, great drugstore brush. Okay, next up are two blushes, and the first one is actually not sold in stores. However, you can still find it on Hot Look or Outlook, and so that is why I'm mentioning it, because if you have been wanting this color, check there whenever this brand comes on, because I have seen it before. So it is the Tarantino Doll Skin Cheek Blush. This one is in Parasol. It's just pretty much perfection. It is just a beautiful pink. It's super pigmented and it's just gorgeous. It has a very, very high kind of like a sheen finish. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up, but it's definitely not matte. So there's that. I do have this on today. I think I have this one on first, and then I have my next one on top, so I kind of mixed. So anyway, that is Parasol right there. The next blush is just a classic favorite. I use this every single spring and summer. I honestly don't know how I have not hit pan on this, because I tend to overdo this blush, especially in the summer. I absolutely love it. It is a NARS blush, and actually I love the duo. You can tell because I have finished the Laguna bronzer and mine broke like a while back. But anyway, this blush right here is the one I'm talking about. It's nothing new at all. and I've mentioned it so many times, but it is NARS Orgasm. It's right here on my pointer finger. It is a perfect kind of, you know, your classic peachy pink with a gold finish to it. It's so, so beautiful. So here it is right here. I feel like the swatch just doesn't do it justice, but I absolutely love this blush. Love this, classic favorite. I will always love this. I will always use Orgasm, and that's that. Oh, let me show you a concealer that I've really been loving. So it is a sample size of Kat Von D concealer, and it's in the shade 48, and it's a little bit of a thicker, you can tell it's not like so runny. It's a little bit of a thicker consistency concealer. And I really like this for under eye and blemishes. And I know some people would say don't use that for the under eye area because it's a little bit more on the thicker side. I just use a very light amount. Does that make any sense? I use a little bit and I just kind of shear it out just to cover. I don't go like crazy with it. And it works really, really well for under eye area, for blemishes. I really like this. And I have a feeling that when I finish this, I'm going to end up buying the full size, and a little bit goes a very long way. So I feel like this right here is probably going to last me like a really, really long time. So I really enjoy that. If you have not tried the Kat Von D concealer, try it. And even if you're iffy for using it for your under eye area, try it for blemishes because it's a great concealer. It has great coverage and it's just really good. Another oldie but goodie is the Maybelline Color Tattoo. Yeah, I was like, is this Maybelline? Yes, it is. Color Tattoo and Bad to the Bronze. Now, mine is not as creamy as it once was, but it's not like, I mean, it's not horrible. It's still like, I can still use it. So there is Bad to the Bronze right there. I still very much love this color. I still love using it alone or as a base color for shadows on top. So there's Bad to the Bronze. You can see it still like blends out. So it's not really so dry to where it doesn't blend out. It's not as creamy as like anything brand new, but it works. I love the color and it's just a rediscovered product for me this month. And then finishing eyeshadow is a Bobbi Brown. Actually, there's a couple of colors that I really liked, but the one that I wanted to show you is this one right here. And this one is Champagne Quartz, and it's a metallic eyeshadow finish. It is perfection. This would make a really good, I feel like, highlight as well. So there's Champagne Quartz. It's beautiful all over the lid with just any brown, medium brown color in your crease. There it is right there. Super easy to use. Absolutely gorgeous. So that again is Champagne Quartz. Okay, and then finishing off my favorites, I have lip products. The first one is Too Faced Melted and Melted Violet. This color, I've said it before. I think every time I talk about this, I say it, but it's so, so different from what I own in my lipstick collection. And it's so vibrant and almost neon, but it's so different. I would say, I don't know, I feel like even if I owned all of the colors, which, you know, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I want to, and then other times I'm like, I really don't need to. But I feel like this is the standout color because it's so vibrant and so different. That is Melted Violet. It's just beautiful, and again, it's so, so different from anything else that I own. Okay, so the next lipstick I wore a lot, especially during Easter holiday, and it's an Urban Decay Mini. You can bet that once I finish this, whenever that is, I will definitely, without a doubt, what is a dite? I don't even know what a dite is. Without a doubt, be purchasing a full size of this. Now, I have to say, my mom, she's so funny. You'll never, ever, ever catch her wearing a nude, a pink, a coral, a pinky nude, a pinky neutral, any of that. My mom is extremely bold with her lip colors. If you were to see her any time of day and she has her makeup on, she will be wearing 3 colors: an orange, a red, or an orangey red. That's it. That is all my mother wears. And so not a lot of colors really, whenever I go down there and I visit her, there's really not a lot of colors that really like wow her or impress her. She just doesn't ever say anything, you know? But this one really caught her eye, which was so funny because I put it on. She's like, wow, she loved this color. And so this one is Anarchy. And oh my gosh, this one is a favorite of mine. I love it. The swatch is probably not going to look like anything. I don't know. It might not blow your mind, but you have to trust me on this one. When I put this on, it is like, bam, like it's so crazy bold and vibrant and beautiful. It's amazing. If you like colors like this, just swatch it. If you think you have dupes, swatch your dupes first or carry them in your purse, then go to Sephora or an Ulta and then swatch this one and see if you have a dupe for it. But this color's amazing. And again, this is Anarchy, and she was just totally taken back by this color. I still don't think she would wear this color, but she really, really loved it. So that one is Urban Decay Anarchy. It was just so funny because she really had a reaction, and she never reacts to my makeup. So the last favorite was actually a gift from a very, very, very special friend. And actually it's two favorites. So she is a friend of mine from Chicago. She used to film YouTube videos. Her name is Gabby, and she's just a blessing in my life. Like, I could film a whole video dedicated to her. She's a huge, huge blessing in my life. So we sent each other gifts, and she sent me a ton of stuff. I have a picture of everything on Instagram if you're curious, but she sent me so much that I'm still like trying to play with everything and still like shop my stash. But there were a couple of things that I just had to share with you because I've already tried these. And the first one are the earrings that I'm wearing today. Here, I'll take them off and I'll take this one off and I'll show you. But this was so unexpected because when you're, you know, kind of swapping makeup, I just didn't expect to get this. And I don't have anything from this, I guess, designer. So it's these little tiny earrings, and they look rose gold to me. I think they're rose gold. Like kind of rocker chick stud earrings. Can you see that? And they're Kate Spade earrings, and they're just adorable. So I call them my lucky earrings. I had a bridal trial and consultation on Saturday, and I wore my lucky earrings, and I booked the bride. So I claimed them as my lucky earrings before I had my trial and consultation. And then she ended up booking with me. So that was exciting. So they're officially like my lucky earrings. So I love my earrings. They're just so precious to me. And the other item is the Bite Beauty Deconstructed Rose Lip Gloss Set. So these are the lip glosses right here. I'm actually wearing this shade right here, number 12, on my lips. That's all I'm wearing. I don't have any lipstick, any lip liner. So I love these lip glosses. I love them. And they're limited edition, so if you are thinking about getting them, just get them. If you want a review and you want to see swatches on these, let me know and I will do that for you. Otherwise, I'm just going to skip the swatch video. But if you want to see swatches and hear my thoughts and just get more formal stuff, let me know down below and I'll be more than glad to do that for you. But these are so great. They're so pigmented. I really like them, but you shouldn't be surprised because I just don't know if there's anything that Bite Beauty can make that I wouldn't love. I don't know, don't quote me on that because I haven't tried everything from their line, but you just have no idea how much I love these. So, Gabby, if you are watching, you know how special you are to me. You know how grateful I am, and I absolutely love these. I'm still playing with everything else. All right, guys, so that will do it for my favorites for the month of April. Please share some of your favorites and or fails down below in the comment section. You guys know where to find the information on my nail stuff, my face, always down below, social media stuff, and then my Facebook page. Please don't forget to check that out. Please know that it is very, very brand new. It has not even been a week. It's only like literally, my nose is stuffy, a couple of days new. So there's going to be a lot of content coming, and just know that I'm super excited to share that with you guys. So have a great day or night. I will see you in the next video, and I think that's it. Bye.